Welcome back to Living Local. The 2022 housing market is changing, and one real estate company that knows how to navigate the ever-changing market is Remax Concepts. They'll be at this weekend's Hometown Living Expo, which is also this segment's sponsor. And joining us in the studio is Michelle Kelly, Director of Education at Remax Concepts. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Thanks for being here. Now, how much has the real estate industry changed over the last few years? It's been kind of a crazy time for everybody.
It has been a crazy time. The lack of inventory and the historic low interest rates have made it so that there are so many people in the market. They just can't find houses. So buyers are having to do multiple offers, look at a house, and 5 minutes later make an offer. But we've seen that change with the interest rates going up, and we're starting to see a little bit more inventory.
That's good.
So some people may look at it as slowing, but it's actually kind of getting back to normal.
I know my wife and I looked at buying a house early in 2021, and we were like, we're giving up. Right now, we're going to give up on it right now.
It's overwhelming.
But yeah, it was a little bit crazy to deal with. Now, why is it more important than ever to work with an agent versus selling yourself? Because I got to imagine there's so many things that you have to be careful of right now, right?
There are so many things, and we did see a lot of sellers that can put their house on the market, make it look really pretty, and get an offer, but it was the part of getting it to closing. That's the biggest thing that an agent can help you with, because there's so many ins and outs. You need to be protected. And the same thing with buyers. Buyers need to have a professional who can help them get through all of those hoops and protect their biggest investment.
Yeah, and it always kind of seems easy on the surface too, and then once you dig into it, you're like, well, I'm lost. So how is Remax different than other companies? Give me that, because you seem like you're a cool gal, so I want to know how they're different.
Well, thank you. Remax Concepts is awesome because we're a company that really allows our agents to run their own business. And so we're just there to support them. That's my whole job, is I support agents, and we allow agents to take care of all of their clients. So it's having all of the tools that they need, having marketing backup, and it just takes all of that other stuff off their plate, so that they can help you find a house, rather than having to spend the time doing paperwork and things.
And technology's obviously changed all of that, and how we're using that to the buyers and sellers advantage for that matter.
Yeah, technology's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's so cool.
We used to do everything on paper, and now you can do an entire transaction completely paperless.
Wow.
So there's e-sign, there's e-notary. You can even deposit your earnest money without using a physical check. You can do an electronic funds transfer.
That's crazy.
It is.
That's so cool.
It's changed so much.
We say that, and I'm using this card. That's okay, though. So tell us about your agents and their experience.
So I work with the most amazing agents. So we work with full-time, fully engaged agents, and so that means they do more transactions. They help more people buy and sell homes, which, as you know, the more you practice, the better you are. And so, it protects buyers and sellers, helps them find the homes that they really want.
And I know when I was looking into buying a house, we did a lot of research, and that's super important, right? They should do a lot of their own back-end work before coming to you.
It is. Yeah. It is. And as far as the buyers go, the transaction part of it is where the agent really takes care of you. Do you need a home inspection? How much earnest money is required? What are the hoops that you have to go through? But as a buyer, you really want to research, where do I want to live? What do I want that to feel like? Where do I want to spend my time? That's where the buyers can do so much of that online now.
Yeah, but I imagine an agent also helps with that. They could lead you to the good neighborhood or tell you maybe to stay away from that one. You know what I mean? Like, that's where your expertise comes in, right?
Well, and really, that is about, where do you want to live? What do you call a good neighborhood? What do you everybody has a different opinion. So it's really helping guide people. And where do you want to be, and we can help you find those homes.
So at Remax, you obviously do more than sell houses. You've raised a lot of money to support local charities. Tell us about some of those organizations, because I think that's so rad when a business gets involved in the community like that. So
the coolest thing that we have is, our overriding mantra, theme, guiding principle is work hard, be nice. You see it in all of our offices. And as part of that, 6 years ago, we had agents come together and say, hey, we want to form a charitable organization. And so that's called Concepts Cares. And so it is a charity charitable organization. And we've done things, we've done coat drives, we're currently doing Thanksgiving baskets. And so here locally, we're doing 100 Thanksgiving baskets that will feed a family of 6.
That's great.
We support Children's Miracle Network. And more importantly, when we have one of our agents' clients may have a tragedy. We've had a couple times where people have had house fires, and our group will come together, bring them what they need, bring them money, whatever it is, put them up. So that's really been an amazing part of being part of the community, because when you're a successful real estate agent, you should be involved and be giving back to your community.
Yeah, that's great. And what's that logo one more time? Because it was
Oh,
great.
that's Concepts Cares.
Concepts Cares? Okay,
Concepts
great.
Cares.
Well, thank you so much, Michelle, for being here. This is so great to talk to you and learn a little bit more. And when I finally get around to buying the house, we'll give you guys a call.
Awesome.
So for more information, you can check out them at the Hometown Living Expo, which is this weekend, November 12th and 13th. And for more information, you can check out hometownlivingexpo.com. We'll have all those details posted on ourquadcities.com. More Living Local continues on the break coming up, actually. We will sit down with the creative team behind Circuit 21's production of A White Christmas. Stay with us.